done with assignments for turn 5. So it is over to the rebels to do their first assignment for first thing for turn 5.
Do that.
So I'm going to ask you one question before you do that. I just want to make sure that you don't want to move your rebel fleet.
Oh, I am glad you said that. I did.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been fine if the answer was no, but given that we're coming back to this 24 hours later, I didn't want you to miss
Yep,
the
I
fact that,
forgot it was sitting. I didn't even look at the map.
yeah, I
Yep.
just wanted to remind you that it is
No,
vulnerable to attack.
I probably would have done something even differenter.
Do you want to change
Maybe.
your assignments? I don't. If you want to change your assignments around, I'm actually okay with it before we get started here. I may
I
pause.
might
I'm
have.
going to pause while you do it,
Yeah.
and depending on what you do, I may switch some of my stuff around. But let's get this where you want it to be, remembering that your rebel fleet's a little vulnerable still. All right. Okay. So you've done a little bit of switching up, and now it's your turn to go first.
I'll bet you I'm going to move my fleet.
That's what I would have guessed you were going to do. You're still going to get a little backed into a corner here, but at least you don't necessarily lose it this turn. And you will have a chance to reinforce it before I can get there.
Hmm. Oops, I guess I need to hit done.
Yeah. Well, I was also just thinking while you were doing that. All right. I am going to use Tarkin to move this fleet to Utapau. Yep.
Yep.
All right. So I don't know if I told you this, but with that music having just played, they did actually notice the Star Wars theme in the first video that I posted. The good news is
really?
either it's short enough, or like they've given permission to use it enough. Like it wasn't like a copyright strike; it didn't have any impact. But they did come back and say that's the London Philharmonic Orchestra playing Star Wars. Just so you know.
Huh.
All right. Do you want to bring in a leader?
No, not for this.
All right. So we're gonna take my space dice. I'm going to have to...
Taking the space dive.
Let me make sure that's right. That seems like a lot. I guess that's right, because I got... The assault carriers are actually better than I
1 and 1.
Those are actually not that bad. All right, so I'm going to roll. All right. Well, I'm going to use that to play that. And I'll just draw 1 from each for the heck of it. Don't think I'm going to need them. Do 1 damage, 1 damage, and then 2 more damage.
That's probably going to take care of him.
I would think so. Without cards, I would think so. Question is whether you can... Nope. Get a tie. All right. So then I'm going to do...
like that.
I'm going to do my ground dice. That looks right. Oof. That's still probably enough. Because that's going to be two
I would
hits.
think.
2 hits on him. Then it's actually 3 hits on him.
Yep, that's probably plenty.
Well, I'm going to block that. So
All right.
you just take it back.
Yep.
All right. We've got Utapaus subjugated. Turn complete. Now, I can't get to your rebel fleet from there because of that red boundary.
Yes, that blocks this guy.
Yes, that fleet can't make it there. Now my other
there
fleet
are a few other fleets.
Yeah, it can't get there this turn, but it can certainly get somewhere where it can get there.
So I'm going to do what I was doing, that plant the false lead.
Resolve in any system that contains an Imperial. Randomly take 4 of the Imperial player's probe cards. Place these cards on the top and or bottom of the deck in any order without showing. Woo! Okay. That is not great. So you have will it do it for you automatically?
I don't know. I'm going to hit resolve.
And that's just a resolve, right? Yeah, I can't do anything.
Yep. Now I have take 4.
So it just took 4.
So now I have 4.
All right.
And now is an interesting.
I wish I'd paid more attention because I'd know which of the systems I used to have in my hand. But that's okay.
My problem is I have these cards and I don't know the map well enough to know.
Do you want me to pause while you spend time looking at it?
Yeah, that'd probably be smart because I gotta just look at the map.
Yep. All right. So you have stolen 4 of my probe cards. And well, I'll tell you what. Let's get 2 of them back. Any rebel system. Any rebel system.
Obi-Wan.
Don't think I want to do it there, actually. You know what, actually? I'm changing my mind. I'm not going to do that. You know that's in my hand. I'll live with that. Instead, I'm going to move a fleet. Oh, I didn't need to undo that, but it is what it is. The reason I did that was I was like, I can't stick that leader in there because then I can't move a fleet in there. But now I realize that makes it not a rebel system. It didn't really matter. It didn't really matter. Okay, it's not catastrophic, but I thought I was being clever, but no, I was just being obtuse.
That's so funny.
Oh, and yeah, okay, so I would have scanned Geonosis. So I know your not rebel base is not on Geonosis. Oh, and also the way I was thinking about it was completely wrong. Jesus. Which one is that? Build alliance? No. Infiltration. Yeah, I'm gonna let you have that one. All right. Well, now let's do that thing. Now that I
I bet
realize
it, yeah.
you can't oppose it because Mama doesn't have enough. She doesn't have
She
any.
has she doesn't
She
have
doesn't
that
have
skill.
any blue, so that just succeeds. So I mean, I gotta flip these over so I know what probe cards I get. So I got that and that, which are the two that I already knew about, but I just got them back. All right, back to you.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, gonna do that here too.
Which one is that? That's hit and
That's
run.
the hit and run.
Um, yeah, I can't. I don't have the. I don't have that. I don't have fists.
I'll take the assault carrier
Yeah,
out.
that's fine. Right, we'll put that back in here. So I think we found it was better not to just delete them for those counts. All right. I need to think for a second here and figure out where I want to do this. Sequencing the next couple of things. So if I do that, okay. Would think I want to do that there. No, okay. Okay. Hmm. How to do this? How to do this? I'm going to do this, and we're going to do it in Utapau. Now, you can oppose this.
Mm, yeah, that one is. I actually have a chance on that one.
Yeah, I think it would be 2-2, right? No, it'd be 2 against 3. Wait, does this? It'd be 3 against 3 because Tarkin has one yellow. So it'd be an even die roll, which has not been your friend so far in this game.
I think I'm going to. I just. I want to know what else you're going to do. Let me look at your other leaders. If it's subjugated, it's not producing those for me, is it?
No, no. It'll produce the leftmost one for me.
The left. Mm. No, go for it. It's yours.
All right.
That sucks. Not having Obi-Wan hurts. Losing a leader.
Yeah, getting a little bit low on the leaders is
Yeah.
being behind on leaders is tough. I found that the first game we played when the first character you drew was Han and he brought Chewie in the game, I had that same
Yep.
problem. I was like, God, he can just do
Yep.
so many more things than I can. All right, back to you.
All right, well, we're going to do this down here.
Ooh. Where are you doing it?
Coruscant.
Holy cow. Taking over Coruscant. That is interesting. All right.
I don't have an option. It doesn't appear to move to battle, which is weird.
Oh,
Maybe
I
I
do.
needed to attempt.
I do.
I needed to attempt.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. Is that
resolve combat?
Okay. You got a fair few leaders in this fight.
Yeah, but I only can use the best cards.
Yeah.
I don't get to use all the cards.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I don't think you're going to need him either. I'm not bringing a leader. I need that leader to move a fleet, so I'm going to leave it behind. So go ahead and hit ground dice because you have a chance of it getting your... Yeah, we don't have any space combat.
All right.
Roll them up. So my guys all take black hits.
That's a black hit.
Yep.
I can play that to play that.
Yep.
Which will do 2 damage. I'll re-roll, or actually,
you can draw a tactics card with it.
Draw a tactic card with that one. All right. That's all I think I can do.
And I can't block any of that, so... Well, I got 2 hits, which is pretty lucky. Very lucky.
Very lucky. But I will block one of them.
All right. All right. Don't know what the effect of like losing Coruscant is. I mean, I don't really even lose it. It's like still Imperial control.
Yeah.
I don't think I can place units there though. But it's a little embarrassing to the Empire to lose Coruscant. I got to admit.
All right, well, I'm done.
I hadn't finished that. All right, well, I...
Five leaders still. That's just mind-blowing to me that I'm...
Yeah.
I mean, I got...
Yeah.
Something feels so off.
1, 2, 3. Well, there should be a swing of... I should be 2 leaders ahead of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leaders, and so you have...
I have
8.
I have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
Yeah. 9.
9. How did I end up with
So how do you
9?
have 9 and I have?
I
That's
actually
really weird.
don't have an answer for that. I wonder if
Something
we've
feels really
screwed
off to
up
me.
something. Check your action cards to make sure that you didn't. Did you like forget? Did a leader not get put in the game for you or something?
I mean, there's Lando, there's Chewie, right? They're both over there.
Yeah.
There's Luke, there's Obi-Wan. Am I counting my leaders wrong? I got 1 here, 1, and then the rest of them are down there. 2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6. Oh,
6,
7.
7. Oh, so it's
7
7
to
to
9.
9.
That so
So
that
that's okay.
that makes sense.
That's
Yeah,
right. Okay.
that's correct.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
That makes sense.
That does make sense.
Boy, it makes it hard.
Mm-mm.
What's
Well,
interesting is
yeah.
that's a crazy powerful that turn somebody to the dark side.
Yeah.
And there's literally in the actual Star Wars, there's not a single instance of that.
Well, they tried with Luke. It just didn't work.
Oh, they tried. I get they tried. There was never a success.
Are we playing the that what happened historically is
Maybe. Do I get a chance to turn Darth Vader like really happened? I don't think I do.
That's a good question. You get no, probably not actually. I
Yeah,
don't know.
see?
I don't know your
This
cards
doesn't
that well.
follow real history.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be honest and say that you were meant to. Let's see. Okay. Actually, I gotta move this fleet. I gotta move
I
this.
was meant.
Sorry. I was gonna it. I'll finish that sentence on my next move. I realized I needed to do this before I do that. The move that I was planning to do. Oh, that's just not gonna fit. You gotta go there. Then maybe they'll fit. Some of these spaces are just too small. All right. So I'm gonna scan for the rebel base. No base on Bothawai. All right. I assume you're gonna pass at this point. Yeah.
And that's in the up. Not moving a fleet.
So what? Yeah.
One.
So what I was gonna say is, you were meant to use Mon Mothma on for precisely what you decided not to use her on. I didn't want to roll this, but you made a good choice, you bastard.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. That was a good choice. I think you should be happy that you made that choice because it was a good one. So this is just going to be 3-3, I think.
Yep.
And I don't deserve this. I've had all the luck in the world in this game so far, and I don't get it.
But you got it.
No, I didn't. 2-2.
Oh no.
2-2.
2-2. Yep. I was thinking lightsaber.
Yeah.
I was thinking direct hit was better, but it's not.
Yep. Nope. It's not. All right. Well, that is
Way to go, Mon.
Shame, Mon Mothma. That is a shame. Well, now I got to think for a second. Well, let's do something easy. And we'll do this. And we can do that over here.
Which one? Oh, this one?
Yeah, basically, I'm going to... Admiral Ozil is actually resolving the mission, so I'm going to basically get to draw 4 probe cards.
Okay.
So I'm going to attempt it. Mission is unopposed, no rebel leader. It doesn't give me the option to like... So I just got to draw the probe cards myself. Yeah. Oh, no, it doesn't do it automatically for some reason.
Yeah, that's weird. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah. I'm not going to complain about the scripting in this mod. It's
I am not going to complain at all. I would like to figure out how they did some of these.
excellent. So okay, that's useful. That's useful. That is not useful. And that's useful. All right. Well, that didn't work out too badly. All right. Let's see. I don't think I want to do that. Oh, but I really don't want to. Well, I guess. Oh, God. There's nothing I can really do about that, though. I'm going to be skipping that mission.
Mm.
So we're going to resolve this. Resolve in any system that has Imperial loyalty. Wait, you don't have, you've got
I only have one
blockade.
sabotage.
Yeah, one sabotage. And that is, I can't do it there because that does not have Imperial
Nope, because
loyalty.
it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm drawing 2 cards and I get to keep one. All right, and then I pass. All right.
Well, I will play Heart of the Empire.
Which is what? Oh, that's 3. Ah, nicely done, my friend. That's 2, right?
Thank you.
Nicely done. So
That's
that
two,
is,
yes.
so now I've learned a lesson about leaving Coruscant a little undefended. So that was good.
Yeah.
That was a good object lesson.
So that shifts this to 12.
Yep, shifts it to 12. That's not good. That's not good, but that was well done.
Thank you.
All right, I should be under. Nope, I've got 11. All right, you go. So I got to find 1 to discard. Probably going to discard that one. But I just don't think I'm ever going to do that. I don't know, maybe.
I'm not getting some of the options that I was used to.
Yeah. I hear you.
Part of where I'm driving, there were a few things that were like in the last game we played. I had so many of these particular mission cards
Yeah.
that, and this time I've gotten none of them. So I actually was under the incorrect assumption that they um, they were common.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got
If
it.
that makes sense.
It
Yeah.
does. All right. So I'm just going to hit build because I don't have choices to make. Okay, but I got a couple. I'm going to have to tidy up a little bit because I am over the limit on a few things.
It's weird that it does that.
Yeah, I agree. It seems like it.
Because I'm kind of shocked it doesn't. Is it telling you to clean up, or you're having to?
So it tells me as it places them that I'm over the limit on some things.
Got it.
And then if I
Yeah,
come
that's
down here and look, I have 10 out of 8 Star Destroyers in play. So basically, I need to get these 2 Star Destroyers up here. I need to get rid of. Because I'm not allowed to have them. Oh my God. Mon Cala cruiser.
I do.
I think I can guess where that one might. Well, actually, you can't build it on Ryloth though because it doesn't have Rebel
Where am I
loyalty.
allowed to build? I don't see.
The Rebel base.
Yeah, but how do I place 4 units if I can't put them all at the rebel base?
That's a good question. Let me
What happens?
pause. Let me pause and see if I can figure out what happens. Sorry, if I look in the rules reference as opposed to the how to play guide, it says if a player cannot or does not wish to deploy some of his units, he places these units back on the one space of his build queue.
Back on the one space. All right.
Yeah, so you can build two in the rebel base, and then you can place the other two back on the one space. That's what I would have suggested we do, like if we couldn't find it, because that's what makes the most sense to me, but I'm glad to have it confirmed.
Yep. It is logical.
Now, I think I got spaces where I can put things.
You think?
Yeah, I do think. After I'm like so over conditioned based on that first game to like put TIE fighters with the Death Star to try to prevent you having a fighter left if I end up in a combat with you with the Death Star. Like that one losing the Death Star in that first game we played has left a mark.
Yep.
I want this last guy to go. All right. All right. I'm gonna pause while we do
Assignment
assignments.
time. Yep.
Yep.